If he come down here, then he'll know he can handle it here.
Pat, you better move.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Shit.
Y'all just saw a video of me rolling and crashing down the hill, and it was just as bad as it sounded. That video was from last year, and there's an interesting story that goes along with it. I'm Mayolo the Artist, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, a little backstory. Last year, during the heat of the pandemic, a lot of things changed. People were in the house, social distancing, mask mandates, etc. With that being said, I want you all to continue to be safe and stay healthy. Now, during the stay-at-home phase of it all, I was able to focus on art at a pace that I haven't had since I was in college. I worked during the day, and in normal circumstances, that consumed a vast majority of my time. Commuting to and from the office, being in the office for 8 hours, and sometimes during the commute, the trains were late or they broke down. All of my DC residents, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. With all those factors that went on or could happen, I could only produce on times that were available to me. But now most were home teleworking, me included. But something happened. I started to get bored. I was just waking up and doing the same thing over and over again. I couldn't come up with new ideas anymore. So to fix that, I decided to teach myself a few new skills. Putting something new in the midst allowed my mind to focus on something different and helped me take a step back from art. Instead of going crazy to try and come up with new concepts or designs, I now had something new that forced me to leave my desk and all of my frustrations. So when I came back to work, I had a fresh mind and a rejuvenated spirit. So, what were the things I taught myself? Well, one is the title of this video. I can rollerblade. Somewhat. How I learned how to rollerblade, I would watch a lot of YouTube videos, and my friend who knows how to roller skate and ice skate sort of helped me get the mechanics of it all. But I taught myself for the most part, and it was an experience. It was frustrating, but it was a lot of fun. Now, on to the clip at the start of the video. I bought my rollerblades back in May of 2020, and that clip was in September of 2020. So it only had been 4 months of self-teaching. I couldn't turn well, I didn't have great balance, and I didn't have a great overall form for skating yet. But I decided to go down a steep hill without pads and with 4 months of non-formal training. That fall was supposed to happen. There was no version of me successfully making it down that hill. Everything I injured that day was meant to be injured. My right wrist was busted for about 2 months, so I had to wear a wrist brace for those 2 months. But I kept taking it off when I would hang out safely with friends. I didn't want to answer those questions, what happened, or how'd you hurt your wrist? Now you know damn well you shouldn't have been. Yeah, all that. I also was limping for a week, and I ruined my favorite pants. It was not a good day. And that was only half the hill. There was more hill. I'll show it again.
If he come down here, Then he'll know he can handle it here.
Pat, you better move.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Shit.
See, there was more hill. I couldn't even make it down the halfway mark. I'm saying all this to say, I'm glad I was able to give myself the ability to step away from doing what I love, cause I was able to try something new like rollerblading. Everyone has something that they love to do, and I believe forcing yourself to step away from it helps you continue to love it, and it allows you to take in new things. There's a lot out here to learn. Here's a challenge to all of my viewers. That one thing you always wanted to learn how to do as a kid, but never got around to it, learn it. It'll be hard, it'll definitely be frustrating, but you'll learn it. As a kid, I wanted to learn how to rollerblade, and I did. They say it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill, and that could be true, but according to an author by the name of Josh Kaufman, he said you can learn a new skill in just 20 hours. If you take an hour out of your day, every day, you can learn it in about a month's time. Hell, even if you skip close to a week, it will still be less than a month. No one said master it, just learn it. We're almost done with this illustration. I hope you all enjoy it and my story. Until next time, I'll see y'all soon.